It's a Mexican and Mario, yeah?
Hello.
I'm not even Mexican, man.
I'm Mexican and my cousin over here, Mario Jr., he Italian. Well, I'm Mario Jr., but that's a Mario C.
Yeah, we're ready. That's fine. That's fine.
Now you're Waluigi, bro.
That's fine.
Why is Aaron getting on the PlayStation? Whatever day it lands on this
There you go,
weekend, like this is not this one because it's already over, but like the next one.
Arthur, you noticed how I accelerated over the bump to avoid scraping?
Yeah. That's also how you ruin your suspension, too.
My suspension already messed up.
Yeah, but doesn't mean you should ruin it more.
Dude, I'm already gonna get a guy to check it out.
My question is your suspension broken or loose? Because there's a difference.
Yeah, everything's loose in this car, even the owner.
I know.
Hello, Steve.
I like how the car was bouncing with it too. Yahoo!
Should have been towed, man. My question is, why is it empty? Nobody here.
What happened?
You don't want to know he's watching. You don't want to.
What were you watching? He thought that was funny.
I knew I forgot something. Oh shoot! Where did I set? And yes, I know it's empty. Oh, it's right there. I completely forgot that someone actually made this for me, so thank you. But yeah, it's strangely empty. It's alright. It's not even colored, but cool enough. Alright. They're waiting for me. I got it.
Oh my god!
Alrighty, we are back. It is currently 3 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, that's the time we got back. Everyone's asleep. My brother's asleep, of course. But most importantly, I want to say thank you so very much for the gift. This is actually pretty cool. It is 3D printed. Good. I don't know what to put inside, but we'll see. But I gotta say, this is honestly really, really cool. Yeah. Carefully screw that back. There we go. Okay. Since that is pretty late, I want to get a good sleep for the video tomorrow. Why not? Let's open up our Ziploc and think of what flavor to get out of these for the AFK plus sleep support. You know what? I feel like grape will be perfect. Since that these are samples, I'm gonna take a full scoop because half and half, this is complete. And we'll try the blueberry lemon cake later. Yeah. All right. Unfortunately, yeah, I already used my tumbler. I'm too lazy to clean it. So we'll get a glass. Fresh milk. Lactate milk. All right. All right, grape flavor going in. I think that's mixed well. Oh wow. I think most of the sugar tastes sugary at the very end, but I don't think it has any sugar. No. Not necessarily, no. Yeah, sugar-free. It says right there. Sugar-free. Says right there, sugar-free. Don't know if my fingers are blocking it, but yeah, AFK plus, great flavor. Let's try it out. Surprisingly, that is delicious. Wow, I really like this one. Yeah, you can see like all that blueberry, all that blue in the bottom. So I don't know. I'm gonna oh wow. Yeah, all the flavors in the bottom. But I gotta say that was really, really good. All right. Before I conk out, in the next 25 minutes, we gotta make a video of us trying the blueberry lemon cake later. So, yeah, very good. All right, and I'll see you tomorrow when the stream arrives. I also got other news to tell. Anyways, I also got my Yoshi socks, everyone. So that's also pretty nice. All right, let's head home. All right, should probably head back home. It's starting to get really hot, but I started going back here. Right now it's closed. This is new, by the way, but if you notice very far away, you'll see a school. And basically that is the same school that completely messed my mind up. And I mean, no kidding, it completely destroyed my mentality just by a lot of bad people. Yeah, but sometimes I like to reminisce a lot sometimes and think back on times that I could have changed, things could have been different, just being with the right crowd, basically. And in a way, it still affects me today, how bad a person can really be. I know you can't really see the school as much, but it's there, believe me. That's the same exact school that completely fucked my life over. Anyways, on to what I was really trying to say, guys. All right, so I'm heading back home, walking. It's pretty hot, I'll say. Anyways, yeah, the Mario movie was pretty great. The Mario Galaxy movie, the sequel. Yes, we dressed up again, and I feel like we had more of an interaction with people since the IMAX theaters. And then there's one with like the 3 screens. I forgot exactly what it was called on that one, but yeah, those were actually kind of cool. A lot of people want to go ahead and just take pictures with us, and I find that like adorably wholesome. And I really wish that I could do this all the time whenever I'm going out to the movies dressed up. It was really wholesome. I gave people who took photos with us gifts, and I received gifts as well. Yeah. And there are more things as well. Someone actually gave me a dispatch for Steam, so that was actually really cool of them for them to do that for me. So tonight will be a double stream. That's one thing I'm gonna say. And yeah, goodness, the heat is getting into my head. All right, so fully dressed up as Luigi and Mario. I even put the gloves this time. I put 2 gloves this time. Oh, that's cool. Treehouse. Sorry about that. So yeah, fully dressed up as Luigi. That was something that I really wanted to do. Is the little treehouse still there? Yeah, it's still there. You can probably see it in a little bit. But yeah, gotta say it was still a wholesome moment, and can't wait for the 3rd movie. Anyways, I went out to buy some Jones Fallout Sunset Sarsaparilla soda. Give me a moment, this is really tough to open. Adhesive, man. Goodness. Alright. Let's take a look at these, guys. Alright. Wonder what this bag is for. Oh, that might be the coins. Cool. Or the caps, I meant to say. Yeah, their own currency, you know. Here's the soda. I'm gonna go chill them before the stream. and drink it live. Yeah, the adhesive was pretty strong, so I was like, yeah, this is really, really hard to get rid of. We also got, what I noticed here, Wastelander, New Vegas edition. Blackberries, raspberries, molded with 1 ounce of lime juice, pineapple juice. And, oh, this is how you make a... Cool. This is how you make a mocktail. All right then, cool. Now I'll keep that. Nice. Can't wait to try that out. And real quick, let's show what this is. Doing this one-handedly, so excuse me. Oh yeah. Comes with bottle cap. Oops. Okay. Also, yep. We also got one of these. Oh, they're about the same, honestly. So they're not the star ones, unfortunately, but that's okay. Alright, how's it going, guys? It's me, the JR7744. Anyways, yes, the chat has been glitching out a little bit. Give me a second. Okay. Strangely, I'm not getting any messages on YouTube. It's not showing. It's completely blanked, so I'm likely gonna refresh, and hopefully that works. Either way, I can still see it on screen. So yeah, give me a second because the audio is also doubling a little bit. So let me see if I could fix the audio again. It's not even connected to my phone audio, so I also need to fix that as well. I don't think doesn't say that it's connected, so that's weird. Let me see if I can get it to activate. Yeah, there we go. But the audio is still the same. Give me a second. Camera is also not on. That's also another thing I need to fix. Unfortunately, it would not let me change the audio. So I might need to fix it. I might need to fix it later. You know what? Let's see if I'll plug it and plug it back in. Hopefully that works. Let's see if it works this time. Should. Nah, I can't. I did type it in. Okay. Nope. I don't have my watch connected, so I can't update it. But alright. I heard Pokemon Champions is terrible on the very beginning. I heard that. But just to show, obviously it's not going to show it. Super Mario Galaxy movie, what I got new is Peach's Parasol. That's nice that it shows, but by the time that I click it, it is 100% blank. So yeah, that is unfortunate. I could go like that, and yeah, it's this image is blank. Yeah, not good. Not good. Well, anyways, guys, how's it going? It's me, the JR7744. I'm once again trying to fix the audio from doubling, and it's not giving me that option. Oh, there we go. Okay. Audio interface. That's the correct one. There we go. It should now play audio. Okay. And let me get the camera working. Should be connected. There we go. Now it's displaying. Okay. Well, I have it right here. Yep. Hello, how's it going, guys? Alright. So we got Tour Challenges 2, basically. Alright. For Tour Challenges 2, land 5 hits with red shells, land 3 hits with green shells, get first place 2 times in a row in 100cc or above, use point boost tickets 3 times, do 30 jump boosts using a driver wearing a shell, earn a score of 7,000 or higher, on 3 trick or reverse trick horses, land a hit with blooper, earn a total score of 15,000 or higher in the Bowser Jr. Cup, which we already did, and complete coin rush 1 time. We'll get a quick ticket if we were to complete that. Alright. And let's see how you guys are currently voting on the predictions. It's not showing because, yeah, like I said, the messages are not appearing for some reason. Alright. Let's see. Alright, around neck and neck with 4,800. Okay. You guys are really voting whether I'm going to be in Tier 99, first place, or stay the same. Whether I'm going to rank, whether I'm going to keep my rank or not. So it's either or. It's either or. Whether I'm going to get first place or I'm just going to stay the same. We'll see. Definitely see this. Alright. Stayed the same. Third place. Not too bad. Not too bad. Alright. Regardless, it will give us light blue Yoshi. Now it's in level 2. Alright. We also got light blue Turbo Yoshi. Alright. Butterfly Sunset, very, very close to be in level 6. We just need 1 more. Alright, that's 15 rubies as well, 1,200 coins, 6 Kart's point cap up high end, super, and 100, 300, 600 coins always as the friend ranking reward. Alright. Very close to be set to 4th, but SJC underscore Mario Kart Tour is taking the lead, is one of the top 1,000s. Alright, not too bad. Marco is in 2nd, and there I am in 3rd. With 52,000, another 52,000, and 58,000. That's a total of 1,143,000 points. Well, actually, that's my total. My bad. Yeah, that's my total from the tour. It was a total of 163,000. Sorry, I was reading the top. All right. As for friends, Jack the Dark Blue Yoshi's in the lead. The Extreme 07. Oh, another streamer if you didn't remember. All right. Also give him coins as well. Got Rainbow Yoshi in 3rd. 4th will be Let's Go. Enoch in 5th. 6th is me. 7th. It's Alexis. Daniel's in 8th. 9th is Big Smoke. 10 is Michael 413. 11th place is Mui. Alright, I'm not interested. Sorry, the message. Alright, Hope is in 12. Oshawott 2004 is in 13th place. Dry Bones King is in 14th. Short Horse 15th. Alright, Jazzy was in 16th. And I believe that it was it for everybody. Part 2 starts now. So this is quite the extensive part of the stream. Anyways, let me go ahead and confirm the predictions. So I realized I didn't do that. And I could just do it on my computer, so that's makes it a little bit easier. And it says that we got 5 minutes to predict, so end submissions. And the outcome, we stayed the same. Haha. Alright. Let me make sure that it appears as well. It's gonna disappear for a while, so give it a sec. So yeah, complete. There we go. Stayed the same. And it's a good thing that we stayed the same, though. I'll definitely say it's a good thing that we had stayed the same, because tier 99 we're still there, and it also gives us another chance to make it to first to do some extreme challenges. Alright. So now that it's the second half, we gotta finish the second half. Alright. As well, guys, in just 8 days, Tomodachi Life Living the Dream is also coming out, and I am 100% excited. 100% excited. Alright. Luigi Cup, let's go. Could go as me. Alright, it is a trick, so we're gonna go with a trick cart. And it's the Silver Me racing suit. So let's do this. Alright. It's very hot today, so it says that it's gonna rain very soon. But we'll see. It's likely not gonna rain today. There's hardly any clouds, but goodness, it's bright outside. Didn't see the other red shell. Not too bad. Didn't realize I had it on too. Since it's like super bright, I don't think I need the light for my room to be on. I accidentally used the ticket, I didn't realize. Mario Kart David? Okay. Those red shells didn't help. At least I hit one of the Easter eggs. Alright, let me turn off the music. Not the music, what am I saying? Let me turn off the light from my room. And honestly, I don't know why I said music, but as you probably already know, I cannot even hear the music on my phone, so give me a moment. Alright. That should do it. So, yeah. Gonna show this off again. Someone made this for me, so this is actually really, really cool. It's funny because this part is green, so it blends pretty well in the green screen. I thought it would like glow in the dark, honestly, but that would be really, really cool. But yeah, here's a close-up. You can see that it still has its greenish ports right there. Yeah, right there you can see it perfectly, but it's blending in pretty well. Yeah. Still, I do not know what to put inside on this, so I don't know. You tell me, but they did a pretty good job. Yeah, it still has like a bit of that 3D mishaps, but still it works. I'm just thinking of what to put on this. But yeah, this is made with like 3D printed wood, so that is honestly the coolest thing ever to this. So yeah, this is 3D printed wood. So they told me, yeah, this could possibly be flammable, so just be careful. Alright. GBA Boo Lake Trick. Here we go. Here we go. Let me see if I could put this. Let me see if I could fix the chat. But still, it's gonna overlap. That's one thing I also don't like. Put your Switch 1 and Switch 2 games in the mushroom. I probably would. Because let me show you basically. I'm glad I had this in arm's reach. My games are starting to fall out, so that's pretty bad. You can see like that, yeah. The games are starting to fall out from these little slots here, and that could be a disaster if I open it upside down, you know? But let's see, is there any other games here? Yeah. This is Pokemon Sword, and it looks like all my slots are filled. So yeah, likely I would put some other games in there, in the mushroom. Just hoping that I don't lose the mushroom. But yeah. It was a very thoughtful gift for during my other times watching the Mario movie. I also have this one as well. It's tiny too. It's a little. You can see the bumps, honestly. I think you guys can see the bumps. But yeah. This thing is really, really hard to open. It also opens like that, but this one's like, I don't know. I think since that someone hit it, this thing is like really, really hard to even open. But I just use it for decoration for now. Alright. Okay, Wiggler Wednesday moments here. Let me throw in some wigglers. Alright, oops. Oh, dang it, stream. Why do you have to open the background? Alright, I'll just close it, that's fine. I tried to click the escape and then somehow it wants Steam to open up. Alright, then back to oh, another wiggler. Sweet. That banana struck me like lightning. Timing on that. Alright. Squish. Ooh, nice. Both of them got hit. Nice. There it is. There. There. Nicely done. Nicely done. Just make sure that nothing is on the wheels. Just want to scoot over it a little bit. All right. Time trials next. All right. Actually, I feel like I should not use that. But whatever. Still going pretty good. Actually, no. Like that could actually be good, beneficial. No, I'm just going for 3 grand stars. Not some old record. Alright, 1 minute and 8 seconds. I'll say it's pretty fair. Alright. Baby Park is next. bad. No, I froze. Give me a second. I think I noticed for a bit. And it's perfect because we're just at the very end of it. Alright, let's see if it loads in. There we go. I personally do not like Baby Kart. I just think it's a little too simple. So we got the Banana Frenzy. Giant Banana Frenzy. Have them spread out just a bit more. Want to get as much points as we can possibly get before it becomes fun. SNES Choco Island 1. Alright. So you go there like let's get a hoppity. There we go. Nice. Emily. It's also such a shame that I can't hear the game anymore. Honestly, so I remember this one actually does have the Yoshi sound. I vaguely remember. Giant Banana Frenzy, that's pretty good. Fill that up. Those points stagger. Another Giant Banana. Close one. As well as banana. I think it's a little hard for him to... Never mind. Not enough bananas. The green shell is making it tough. Yes! Got a hit. First place. Alright, alright. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? Oh. Lighter challenge. Okay. Yep, can reach it. That's so we don't have to do this twice. Got enough reach. And it takes us further away. Further down. Alright. So gently. Nice. 805. Alright. Nice. Instead of being a bad red shell. Okay. Good hits. Go. That was a good comeback. Not bad, not bad. I like that, I like that. I saw the bomb also approaching too, so that kind of got me worried a little bit. Alright, DS Twilight House. Alright, probably gonna get the Sunset Sarsaparilla out. It is still quite hot, so yeah, goodness. Alright, I'll probably be right back momentarily so I could bring it All right, brought it. Okay. It's weird how I could tell some of these, only one of them is just basically a bot. Alright, so yeah, Sunset Sarsaparilla, that's the soda from Fallout, and unfortunately I did not get any of them with the Sheriff Star cap, but definitely gotta try it out. Oh goodness, this one's tough. And this is a twist off. The heck? Give me a second, because they did give me something that kind of twists it off easier, so let me get that out too. Give me a second. Alright, so yeah, they came with this little thing here, and it basically, you could twist it off. Easy like that. But I'm just afraid that it would just break or something. Let me get in position, hopefully. I mean, yeah, it works. But I'm just afraid that it would scratch off the... I feel like it kind of did. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, look at that. It kind of scratched off. It did. But hey, I got it out, but... goodness. This thing didn't necessarily fit the cap inside. I wish this worked a little better. Huh. But cool. Either way, you know. Alright. Let me just put that there. Cap. Collected. Alright, alright. Taste it. That's root beer, alright. Sarsaparilla. To be in fact. Yes. Alright, alright. Let's get on to it. Wait, hold up. There was 7 in there. All right. Hello, hello. It's good to see ya. All right. Cool. I didn't knock that down. Alright. I'm hoping that I didn't hit myself. Okay. That'll be pretty bad just for the raid to start like that. Yeah. A little late. Or early, I should probably be thinking. At least it won't be last. Alright, I have no idea how you got hit, but I thought Berta was down already. Miscalculate on the throw. That's fine. It's perfectly fine. Alright, Yoshi's Island. Alright, using the Wiggler cart and the flower. Seems to be perfectly fitted. Alright. Yeah, it's unfortunate I can't hear the sound changes and anything. Yeah, lucky second. Nothing good. Slow down just a tiny bit. Release it. Darn you. Spoiled my red shell and my green shell. Just trying to get rid of those ice. Hopefully we could get unfortunately well, Scott. Second place, that's fine. Don't crash. Easy. Can't do it again, but this time. Alright, that's her out. Very close. Good sway though. There we go. Alright. Need to double check if I'm gonna get dispatch ready for the second part of the stream. Double check. I believe I did last time I was playing Marvel Rivals. So I can probably double check again. is on my library, so I just want to check if it's ready. Load. Wish I could float backwards, but let me. Just perfectly timed. Beautiful. Alright, let me double check. Was good. Alright. Give me a second. I didn't realize this was open. And let's go on to Steam. Library. Yep, Dispatch is there. Okay. Play. New DLC for Dispatch has been added to your account. I didn't even know there was a... He got me the Digital Deluxe upgrade. Sweet. I didn't realize that. That's actually super, super cool. Yeah. That is sick. Yeah, you guys need to see this. Yeah. New DLC for Dispatch has been added to your account. And I was like, oh, since when there was... And I saw this. That's actually kind of cool. Digital Deluxe upgrade. Wow. It also has the artwork and comics, I believe. Oh, yeah, photos of beef. Yeah, it comes with the comics, of course. Definitely be reading that. Cool. That's honestly really, really cool. Alright. And is it ready to be played? Yeah, I assume so. Oh, nope, that's... Alright, I didn't mean like that now. Okay, I need to do something else for it to play. Alright. Okay. I went into panic for a bit. Yeah. I'll do it later. Of course, that's gonna be for the other part of the stream today. Hopefully to get a chance to see me play it as well. Bob on Frenzy. It is Wiggler Wednesday, so I didn't realize I already chose the Wiggler Bee Racing suit. But it's good. It's a good pick for spring as well. We got a Wiggler down on the races. It'll be amazing. We also got a gold Wiggler. So well. That also would be pretty great. Alright. Throw that in. Attacked by my own brethren. Alright. Giant banana frenzy once again. Raining giant bananas. Alright. One more. Nice. We gotta catch up to the leaders. We gotta choose the shortest path as well. Hopefully. Okay, we got second place. Alright, alright. We need to catch up to Lemmy, who is currently in the lead. Alright, my bananas didn't work on him. Okay, one of them. Okay. Two of them. Sweet. We just stole the win. Nice. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. Alright. Let's go with Jazzy on the Wiggler, Kart, and the wonderful Diamond. We're also gonna throw in some Wigglers. Alright, there we go. Let's go, Jazzy. Good. Trying to avoid getting stomped. So I'm winning some of these bananas here too. Can't avoid the lightning. And that's alright. Beautiful. All right. Nice, nice. Smash Small Dry Bones is next. Oh, I missed that one. Alright. Alright, that's the minimum. Let's go for the maximum. Obviously, we're not getting everyone, but the most that we could possibly get. $6. Not too shabby, not too shabby. And I wish some of these were a little bit harder, you know? Nintendo needs to stop. Nintendo really needs to stop keeping the training wheels, if you were to say, on most of their games, you know? Easy mode is not it. Alright, slow wiggler. Excuse me. Yeah, I saw that coming. There was no way for me to move. This one would give me a frenzy. Timing. Catch up. Right there. That's a horrible name. Oh my. Alright. Let's make it dysfunctional. There we go. Sorry for the joke, that joke wrote itself. Been a player called the Erector. I don't know. Alright. Nice that we won that one. Alright, Boo Lake. Game Boy Advance. We need more tracks, honestly. And it's such a shame that Donkey Kong is named Yoshi. I saw that. And it's but for real, it's such a shame that we don't necessarily have any more tracks or returning tracks. And other tours from the past. You know, I would like to play them again. Honestly, I feel like I'm getting stuck doing the same thing that we've been doing for a couple of years, you know? Just want, Nintendo moment to really give it their all on this game, you know? Instead of just continuing to update Super Mario Run, that one, Fire Emblem game, they could just continue to update it, you know? It's like this game has potential, you know? And with their first app that they made, Miitomo, it is like, I love that game. Sure, I don't necessarily care anymore that I got my first breakup on that freaking game, but hey, that game was everything to me. I love me-related games, and I'm terribly sorry that I hit that banana without realizing it. But yeah, that game was very, very fun. I wish that I could use it to like customize my Mii character a little bit more, honestly. But yeah, it's true. Whoever made that tweet on Twitter obviously it's now called X, but I'm never going to be calling it that, said that someone actually got their heart broken and broken up. And the messages on that game, you know, me sending the messages, yeah, that was me. Honestly, that was me. It was honestly my very first ever relationship. It was more of a situationship. I don't necessarily like the person, but they are creepily obsessed during the time, and it's I would definitely make a story about this in the future, but goodness gracious. I mentioned it before, I was extremely naive in my youth. In my tweens to my teens, I was 100% naive. I was highly innocent, but they want me to be like everybody else, and that made me feel extremely uncomfortable. I don't know what she sees in me, and no, I am not that kind of person. I'm a genuine, loving guy. If you're not genuine, then there's something wrong with you. I am not looking just to... I don't know, that school was just felt like I was surrounded by juveniles, honestly. It used to be a juvenile school, now that I'm thinking about it, it used to be. That school no longer has the K9 units, the little metal detector sensors on them, and what is it called? Those barbed wire fences. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. My mom put me in that school by mistake because, one, it's close to home, and I honestly hated that school because I'm surrounded by probably the most insane people. I feel like I was in a mental insane asylum or something. And that school was so bad that it got into some news reports and newspapers, of course. There was a high amount of controversy, and whether it's true or not, whether the vice principal and the principal and the head, they call it I don't know, the headmaster or something, the head of directors, I don't know, whatever, supposedly murdered, and they're trying to de-escalate it. That's saying that, oh, he just had a simple heart attack, you know, and people were saying that these men were just assassinated, and that controversy would still kind of shaken me up a little bit. But honestly, I had to say that school was just absolutely bat crap crazy, and I wish I never went to that school ever. I think my life would be 100% better. Just me staying away from all the nonsense these people were giving me, stressing me out and everything. It's awful to relive it. But the fact that I'm still around, it gives people that, like, if you could do it, I could do it too, you know. And I was like, people were saying this, like, you know, with their own experiences on high school or middle school, and they're like, if you could do it, I could do it too. And it's like, yeah, but my situation was a little bit more different. You go to an actual public school. I went to a private school. My mom thinking that it would give me a higher education, it gave me literally nothing. We are not the same. We are not the same. And it makes my situation a lot more difficult because basically it voids, that school voided my curricular. So it's as if I never went to school, high school. I never finished high school or never started high school to begin with. So me getting a decent level entry job, it's 100% difficult because that's how people will begin to view me, as someone who doesn't want to be taken seriously. but honestly, I would take everything seriously. And that's basically my definition of just life's unfair. I would hate that school. I definitely like detest it. I detest the people that I met there as well. Oh man, it weighs heavily in my mind. It weighs heavily in my mind. And forgive me, guys. I know I'm trying my best here not to relive the past, but honestly, that just does open up like many reasons why people would say why I'm always so why am I always so closed and reserved? That is mainly the reason why. That school basically taught me that you should not trust a single person there. They're there for a reason, and I'm basically sent there by mistake. And I'm just, it's a shame. There's no questions asked why I got accepted, but it definitely was not the better high school choice. Just raises up the problem. It was horrible. The reason why I'm probably speaking about this, things that happened like a decade ago, it just feels like PTSD in a way. Reliving those certain moments is just, to me, it just still unfair. I'm just thinking to myself right now, what did I do to deserve this life? Because it's still hurting me inside. I'm terribly sorry if I had to make this a little sad, but as people say, it is what it is. The good thing is, that I don't normally like talking to anybody from my past or from my old school. Nobody talks to me. There's not a single person who from that school that talks to me or wants to hit up with me, and I think that's for the best. I blocked a lot of people because I don't want to be in their lives. If they're not a good person, it would not be good for me to even be in their presence, you know. I just want to do what's best for me. And I know, goodness, a lot of people had like warned me, but it was, my mom didn't let me make my life because, yeah, I was technically still a minor, but it would be too late for me to even switch to another school. Everything would get transferred, and when I mentioned that I wanted to move, they said that this would throw away what you learned from that school to be completely voided, and I was just in disbelief, you know. Same way like how I want to learn something that's a little bit more beneficial for me. And it just feels unfair, so I could see why that school was shut down. I don't know if it's true, if it's like people were like suing the school as well, like people were trying to. But that school messed up a lot of people. And I still find it funny because I could believe what my friend said. I wanted to know how many people are there from there are dead, and I was like, well, I'm still alive. But goodness, that school still destroyed me mentally. And I'm still talking about it, so I'm like, God, goodness, I'm spiraling. It's a whole circle of me just speaking the same thing over again, so I'm terribly sorry if I'm starting rambling. That's how messed up my mind is from that school. And honestly, it scares me that some people would know. And something tells me they are probably from that school, or I don't know. Some of it may be true, some of it may be not. But goodness, I need to go. Why do people want to bring up the past? Did nothing wrong. It's just, goodness, people just want to make me who they want me to be. Do you want to get a reaction, basically? It's like those numbskulls all around, basically. Basically in LA, like, you'll see these people be heavily attached to these monitors and cameras on their bodies. And basically they're just made there because apparently it's like a First Amendment right activists. That's what they are. I don't want to get political, but it doesn't necessarily have to be political, but all they ever do is just observe human interaction, even though it does make you uncomfortable. And honestly, I'm heavily uncomfortable because they're just like stalking people, so I was like, goodness, why? Why they had to make things a lot harder on us. But honestly, that's how I feel. It just makes no sense. We're all living in a simulation type crap. Alright. Enough of that. But yes, I'm thankful to drop some lore to you guys. But I just want to move on from this topic. It's just that I hate it when people sometimes bring it up. It's like, I'm not friends with anybody from the school. Why attack me, you know? Why antagonize me? That's why I'm questioning myself to these people. This world just gets worse and worse, and that's basically what I'm saying is like, oh man, this world's out to get me. Some people were like that I've met. Just purely insane. Honestly, I just want. Honestly, I just want this to stop. Honestly, I just want to play some good games with good commentary. Talking to good people, you know. That's all I ever wanted. Nothing else, nothing more. But whatever happens, happens, you know. I guess it is what it is. $40 greens, alright. Pretty good. Okie dokie. Here we go. Upside down, hopefully. Yep. Or sort of. The ball on for defense. Yoshi, I see it a couple times, but I forgot that's an obstacle. No worries. Drop that. Okay, I wanted to go back, but I guess it didn't do that. That's fine. Not too bad, not too bad. SNES, Choco Island 1 reverse, okay. Go with this. With Dr. Squatch. I feel like it didn't cut my hair enough. And at the same time, it's been hot. Hair's getting all fluffy. Poops out like this. Squatch must win. Squatch is for winners. Ooh. Be good, yes. Blue shell, nice. First place. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, that's amazing. I don't know how stupid people really have to put these names. No, they don't know the person like that. Oh, I recognize that name. The Happy Rui. Happy Rui? R-U-I? Yeah, I recognize that person. would have got to. Alright. Banana trophy. I don't know how long it will disappear, so that's why I went to go ahead and check. Not too bad. Alright. I'll do snap a photo, and then later I'm gonna head to the restroom. Alright. Clear the goal poles. They put this in, Yep. Landscape mode. Okay, 3 or more drivers, a car gliding, and take a photo, of course. Alright. Don't know why it's easier if I were to take a photo. It's on the gyro. Let's try to get everybody. Let's get them gliding if we can. Regular Yoshi, where are you? Reposition, hopefully. It's coming up. Alright. There we are. I didn't necessarily want it to spin, but let me see if I could get a somewhat of a decent. Oh, I can. Oh, that's as much as it can go. Okay. Let's see. I want to at least try to get everyone. Right there should be good. All right. Pretty nice. Alright. And we're gonna go with Cookie Land next. We got a multiplayer invitation already, but I need to head to the restroom. Thank you, Drybones Kart. I'll be right back. I'll bring my phone with me. I just need to charge it just a little bit. Alrighty, I am back. Okay, let's get started. I left my glasses somewhere else. Yeah, but it's fine. It's fine. It's not that I'm not necessarily that blind. Hold on. I don't know if anyone you guys noticed that. That was weird. The game just suddenly flashed. Well, for me, the screen just like lagged. But when I looked at the playback, everything just suddenly, yeah, flashed for a bit. So I was like, what the? There we go. 12 watts. We hit 10 people. Nice. Alright, let me bring this a little closer so it's not dragging the charger. I think that's as close as you could probably get. That's fine. Alright. Riverside. Okay, I remember this fairly well because I kind of did pretty bad on the tier cut on this, but luckily we're not doing that currently. Hoping not. Got to see what's the new one, new challenges before the next tour. You know what? Switch things up. Background. Let's see. That'll be nice. Different point of view. Yeah, that should be fine. All right. GameCube, Nintendo, Yoshi Circuit Reverse Trick. Could go with the new tiara that we got. The Glittering Glider, it's called. We go with that later. For now, let's go with this. Started. Kirby Air Riders. Kirby Air Ride reference. Or just could be. No, that's Sticker Star. I'm thinking of Paper Mario. But Paper Star, yeah, that's one of the vehicles in Kirby Air Rider and Kirby Air Rider. But currently we're in Kirby Air Rider. Ah. Very close, but luckily that was just the first one. Oh darn. Alright. Well. Nice. Too early for a coin frenzy, but well, too late for a coin frenzy. Not too bad. Alright, break item boxes is next. Let's try that one more time. Messed that up. Don't think I can get it again. Ah, man. Sometimes I'm just don't know why I'm stressing over it. Initially thought that drift could be enough for me to get it. I missed one, unfortunately. It's fine. Made it this far, so we'll go with it. There we go. Probably 28. If I missed a few more, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. But pretty good. Pretty good. Blue Lake reverse trick. Okay, we made it to the Bowser Jr. Cup. Not too sure if that's gonna be the last one, so we'll probably double check it. hate that. Goodness. 7th place because of that. Wow. Blame my sneeze, I guess. Goodness, I don't know what to say to that. That literally got me stressed too. Scratch my head, I'll just rest. Ooh, but by another banana glitch. Okay. Just need to get the person in place. That's how it's done. Alright. Goodness. Hair got so puffy, fluffy, right after the shower. Wow. I don't know, maybe too much conditioner. Or to just, maybe possibly the humidity coming in. Also makes your hair, like, super puffed up. Alright, Wiggler Wednesday moments here. Let's get ready. Badoop. Alright. Fantastic on the steer going on. Got it. Darn. Alright, at least first no, now second. Both shells hit him. Hit the person's that was previously in second. There's still some left. Gotta say that was pretty good. Got Sunset Sarsaparilla. Now that's finished, you can get on. Also, there's a random smudge on my computer. I have no idea how that got there. Alright. I need to find something to kind of like wipe it off. Darn it. Oh no. Second again, that's fine. Okay, big reverse race. I think this might be the last one. We'll see. Meantime, let's go. Man, I mean, it's a Yoshi. We'll go with Wiggler because it's Wiggler Wednesday. Since I can't find a single Yoshi. That's fine. Here we go. Hopefully this is gonna be the last one, guys. We're already 2 hours and 15 minutes, sorry, into the stream, so hopefully we can finish this up. Alright. We're ready mega size, but I guess Mega Mushroom Frenzy. Let's do the trick. Nice. I forgot, yeah, it was one left. Alright. Yep, that's the last one. Alrighty. And here it is, guys. All cups cleared. Here we are. Highest race score is 58,749. Play time is 6.6 hours. Grand stars obtained is 315. Rival crash is 955. Challenges completed is 39, and wins with most used driver, our boy the Wiggler Me Racing Suit. That is basically just me, but that's you get the point. Want to see? Wait, since I'm wearing my Game Boy shirt, if I'm on the sign of light, does it appear yellowish? Sort of. It makes the screen go a little weird. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Yeah, you can probably see there's like a small smudge of light there. Alright. Let's see what we got. Something completely new, Inferno Flyer. Alright. Sweet. Okie dokie, okie dokie. Not too shabby. Gotta bring my glasses real quick. So I left it right here last time. Yeah. Alright. kind of interesting how I'm now used to just wearing glasses, but some people are just not used to me without my glasses, so I was like, ah, that's gonna be the new norm. Alright. Need to catch up on that. Alright, and before we go to multiplayer, let's once again take a trip to Tour Up. Let's see what we got. Alright, so for Yoshi Tour, we got so many great ideas for Tour Up. Alright, so we got... Yeah, I suddenly forgot that I still have that video up. That's for April Fool's Day, basically. Alright, unfortunately, I don't think we have anything in the slideshow. I think they're all gone. That's a surprise. Huh, okay, interesting. I didn't realize it would be gone. Well, anyways, we had a lot of Yoshis, that's all I could say. To summarize, we basically had a lot of Yoshis. Some of you guys were giving off some funny ideas. Some of them were honestly very creative. Yoshi costume, Yoshi from the Mario movie, that was also pretty great. Yeah, some of those were just like really good ideas. And sadly, I cannot load any of the files. I think the files have probably been away from the output, so I don't think I could load any of them in, unfortunately. Other things I would definitely say that you guys might want to see this. I could load them up. Let me see, did it work? Because strangely it's not working for me. No. Is this just some kind of weird glitch? I don't know, maybe. None of the things I'm sending in is just wanting to be displayed, so I'm just finding that kind of interesting. Yeah. It could just be a glitch. I'm assuming it would be. Alright then. I don't know. Can I just do this and then it will load in? No. I find this kind of... I find that really interesting. It just would not show. And I don't know why. Alright. That's fine. Regardless, let's head on to Mario Kart Tour. Alright, okay. Looks like I'm joining in. It's Drybones King, hello! Alright, give me a moment because I'm gonna switch over to my video tuber. Hopefully it's not gonna show the... Yeah, it will. Okay. Yeah, you guys remember this, probably. I don't know if it's gonna show. Yeah. Surprisingly, it's not showing. Huh. Okay, that's weird. Oh, there it is. Yeah. I want to see if I could just match it. Not quite, but yeah, you could kind of get the idea. Yeah, so let me turn off the camera, because I'm not going to use it anymore. But basically, yeah, that was mainly for April Fool's Day. So, yeah, a little silly. Oops. I might need to change it again, so right after this race I will see if I can get that both of my hands free. bomb exploded, just perfectly timed. I didn't get a chance to put down the room code, but I don't think I don't think it would matter. Oh dear. Okay. Glad that we did not get hit. That's the one thing that matters to me. I'm just glad we did not get hit. I should not have done that. Left myself exposed. Also, yes, wigglers. Early. Alright. Second place, not too bad. Not too bad. Alright, let's see if I could fix this up. It's still... Let's see. Because I disconnected it. That's probably the reason why. Oh boy, since that it's disconnected, I need to... Alright. Y'all do. Alright. And I think... Yep, that does it. Okay, there we go. I'm back in. Okay. Close this now. Sun's going into my eyes. There we go. Okay. That happened. No, very close. Okay. That was risky, but that was very close. We did it anyway. How did he get second? That's what I just realized. How did he get second? Point, I'll just disconnect it now. Fourth race, all right. Ooh, Bowser Shell Frenzy, nice. Yep, it'd be way too strong if I could throw Bowser Shell forward. But you could do that in Mario Kart Double Dash, so that's inexcusable. Alright, no worries. Nice. The fact that I got this at first place. Getting my position secured. First place. Well, we're nearly there. But without a doubt, I think, yeah. Point secured. Position secured. Alright. Didn't even use my mushroom, but okay. I think it's just me and her. Guess we go with Yoshi Valley. I want to go use the new Sakura Frog cart, so yeah. We'll also use it. Took the wrong path, but that's fine. Not necessarily there is any wrong paths, but some of them are longer, some of them are shorter. Drybone's card is suddenly gone. So yeah, it's just me and Hurley. Hope, but that's fine. But I'm not too sure whether or not it's going to be the last match right now. I didn't even read it. Okie dokie. 9th race, okay. Yeah, strangely, still no sign of Dry Bones cart. Go. Oh, I missed it. That's right. Nope, someone got it. So watching it unfold is kind of cool. Oh, whoa! That was a cool dodge. Oh man, that was absolutely brilliant. Wow. Oh, that actually made me look like I just boosted. Wow. I was looking at the map. That was kind of cool. Oh, don't open it yet. Hold on. Did it do something? It said not to open it yet. Oh yeah, it did. Okay. Close it. Yeah, we're playing Dispatch later. I just clicked yes because it said like, oh, would you like to make some changes? We're like, do what? I'm too sure. I clicked it. I was like, oh, it just started the game, and I was like, Steam is running in the background, I guess. All right now it's everything's fine now. But yes, promise. Steam video. Sorry, I meant stream, Dispatch stream today, very soon. because I really just want to do maybe 3 episodes of Dispatch. We'll see how it goes. And then finally we get to use the tiara. Alright, we're in our 11th race. I don't know. Since there's not much people here today, likely I'll have this as a short one, and then I'll move on to Dispatch. Guess we're having an interesting off day too. But overall, it's been fun. I'll let you get the win. Okay, never mind. The second the second one came by, I was like, I wasn't even pressing the button, and I felt really bad. Oh my gosh. You technically still attack, but just very, very slowly. Noted. That's gonna be funny to to show. Alright, this is the last one. Let's make this count. It's already 7:02 p.m. Oh, Jazzy's joining us. Alright. For the last one, this is gonna be nice. Welcome, welcome, Jazzy. But yeah, back with the Yoshi things for Tour Up. I don't know, a lot of you guys went really creative with the ideas. Yarn Yoshi, Plush Yoshi, there was a specific Mario Kart World plush. And I was like, okay, yeah, that's a good idea. Someone said Fat Yoshi, I thought that was funny. I believe someone said Broshi. Striker Yoshi, just basically Yoshi in his striker outfit. Baseball Yoshi, that was Smeagol who requested that. So yeah. got a lot of creative ideas there. Someone said Light Yoshi from Super Mario Galaxy 2, I believe. Blimp Yoshi as well. There was just like Speeding Yoshi. I think that would also be kind of cool with the one with when he ate the chili pepper, he's like super fast. I don't know if it's just like a specific color or he has a specific design. That'd be kind of cool. Baby Yoshi, one with a bubble. And then basically, yeah, there's another one with like a blimp, but I think that's just similar to Blimp Yoshi, you know. So, those two just go hand in hand. Lego Yoshi was a really interesting one, and Universal Yoshi, I think it was. Universal Studios Yoshi specifically. That was also pretty great. Kind of a pretty great callback. Alright, here are the final results. That was fun. Alrighty, technically I can't really create it, so we'll leave it. And fire up some pipes. Fireworks? Okay, cool. Alright. Got some rubies, we got some coins. Star tickets. Mario's very close to being level 8. Almost maxing out. And as well, Dark Clown, I didn't realize that. Alright, let's see what else we will get. Wario Wing, alright. Couple of points cap up and tickets. Eggshell Glider, sweet. Glider point boost ticket. Monty Mole, item ticket, alright. And the last 10, let's see what we see. Let's see what we're getting. Doesn't seem like it's gonna be interesting enough. We just got coins, more coins, star tickets, glider point boost tickets. Alright. Kart point boost ticket. Coins, driver point boost ticket, quick ticket, and that's it, yeah. Doesn't seem like we got much. It's not to worry though. Alright. That's nice. Could save those for later. Right now we're in 5th on Baby Peach Cup, so yeah. Definitely got things to work. Highest currently is... we just need to get higher than 141,000 points in total. Right now we just have 117,000. Likely that's gonna change. Okay guys, I guess this would be it. Really want let's see. Forgot what I was about to do. What I was about to check. Pikmin Bloom. I can if I wanted to. You know what? I could call some friends for this. me a moment. I have one left for today. Let's see. Not that one. That one's a little too low. This one's even lower, which is a little embarrassing. I think it's because this person's new to the game. Yeah, you're in level 10 and I'm in level 75. Okay. That's a big jump. Something I will probably show. Something I'll definitely show is the decor. Let me see if I can put this in, but let me lower the music. Because goodness, it's loud. Alright. Something I will definitely show. Not restaurant. I think it's all the way in the bottom, so give me a second. Nope, not necessarily. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, I realized I didn't haven't gotten the. All right. Where is it? The Mario movie. It has to be a certain specific category. I'm just looking carefully. There it is, Super Mario Pikmin. It's somewhere between the middle. Yep, and those are the ones that I got. Alright, and yep, those are the ones that I got. Yeah, the movies out there was not very. I just wish the seats were a little bit better. But we got a chance to watch it, so it's pretty nice. I've seen it a couple times. Let's say the movie's still good. But I believe I prefer the first movie better, to be honest. Well, that's all I could ever say for now, guys. Want to say thank you so very much for watching, and we're gonna start up dispatch. Alrighty, but until then, thank you so very much for watching, and I hope to see you all again next time on the next stream, and I'll catch you later. Good night, everybody.